welcome back to another one, guys. I know it's been about a month since I posted, but yeah, today we are going to be doing a full Ashe tutorial, on how to use her best, because she is becoming more and more realized that she is actually really good. I've played maybe 50 games with her, ish, I think less than 50 games. I've played her a good amount. I think good enough to where I can say what's the best things to do, what's the best guns to run with her and whatnot. But let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is weapons. Best weapons to use with her. I've always preferred using some kind of AR, that I can go up close and far range with, and then an SMG. The Bolt is really good right now, so you won't catch me not using the Bolt. But here, hold on. So main thing is keep your eye on stuff like how charges your ult, how can you get out of places, because she doesn't have any movement besides her ult, but without her tech, or without her ability, she's pretty useless. But if you can snare somebody, it's pretty useful, especially if you come over here and you I go for this one always pretty snare, because it lasts for so long. Like, yeah, having two snares is great. It's just not bad compared to the greedy snare. It's just the greedy snare lasts for so long. It's worth it. It's worth it over the two snares, because the two snares, the thing is, there's a time in between there where you can stack them. And for this one, it's good for like making space, because it lasts for longer, and it can actually snare more than one person. It can snare a whole team actually. So it's very useful. Another big tip is I can say is using nades, especially with the greedy snare, because then that paired together, you're gonna be able to do that. And yeah, it's gonna work out for you. See? Because they can't go anywhere for a longer time. Like usually with a normal snare, you wouldn't be able to actually, the Arc Star wouldn't be able to get up. And I do recommend the Arc Star. The Thermites would probably be the second best, and grenades last, just because they you kind of have to skynate them, and it's not a bad thing, but it's sometimes it doesn't work out as well as the other two. But before learning Ashe, one thing that I have to say is, if you do not actually enjoy playing Ashe, you will not play Ashe good. Like, I found a lot of joy playing her. Just, I don't know if it was because it was something new, because I play a lot of Wraith. As you guys can see, I play a lot of Wraith, play a good amount of Horizon and whatnot. But Ashe is honestly really fun if you actually enjoy playing her. As far as Portal goes, do not play Ashe. Like, don't play your Portal's passive. You see, like, okay, so say this guy right here. You see him? He's up there. So he's directly. We can trade shots at each other. Say I crack him. I'm gonna take height and aggressively push on that. And see now how I have the height. Always try to take height with Ashe. She's really good at making that one-way portal where you can do so. And another thing is, don't be afraid to use her tether, but don't not use it, but don't use it uselessly. When you throw her tether, try to be in cover to where, so see this hit glitch right here? I tethered him, I instantly have a hit glitch, he's stuck right there. to do something where you can use that tether, so you're like, so that they're, you know, they're out there in the open. You tether them out in the open, but you still have, they can't beam you back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my first, like, as soon as like somebody tethers me, I'm gonna try to shoot them back, because I know I'm vulnerable. But if they have cover, I can't do that. You can't do that, you know? The super glide into the arc snare is also really good. Just throw it at them while you're like super gliding over their head. There's also like the cloudy things, what I like to call it. Where you just portal right onto them after a super glide. Put a wall bounce into one. Try to just because like you can still shoot while using your tether now, which is amazing, which is a really good buff. Yeah, try to do that. But just try to use her strong suits. Try to use your strong suits if you're good at long range, or not even long range. Do not use Ashe's long range. Don't use Ashe's long range. You definitely use her. She's definitely a close range weapon or weapon artist. You know, she's gonna be doing best at close range. I'll see if I have any clips with Ashe, just where I can show you how I use Ashe. I don't know if I do, but I hope that this is helpful no matter what. Even if you're a new Ashe or if you're an older Ashe, you know, you've been playing it for a little bit, or whatever you wanna, you know, whatever it is. I just hope this can help you, and make sure to apply these tips. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you, at all, please let me know down in the comments. Please subscribe, and to all the algorithm folks, thank you so much. Goodbye.